losses, my nigga. That shit
You
changed my
niggas can't
life.
walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway from nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about peace that's unfolding, and I just need God to come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barco Boys.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just some
Good
random
morning.
guys and gal having some real conversation. Get
Good
your funky
morning.
ass up, man.
Everybody dragging this morning, right? Because it's right before the holiday.
Top of the
Good
tits
morning.
up.
Fill it up, up. Yeah, I'm dragging.
I like the backdrop, sir. I don't know what it is, but
What's
like
up? What I do?
She
It
said
look like he
yes.
proposed
I
on
like
TV
that
screen.
backdrop.
Oh, y'all never saw it?
Nah,
Y'all never
nah,
seen my proposal?
nah. He holding
They
on
got
to
a
the
whole
back.
movie, man.
He holding on to the backdrops, man. Let me keep this one in the cut. What's up, though, man? What's good with y'all,
Look
man?
at Sub, yeah. He had that clean mohawk and everything, yo. Look at Sub, yo.
Yeah, he went to
Hey,
the
man, no
Dominicans and
shave
said, "Let me
November
tighten
right
up,
now,
man."
man.
He went to the Dominicans. He got that Dominican
Hey,
hairline.
that's what I go to. My poppy.
Hey,
Nah,
Sub,
Respect.
you see what Sub Music Boss said, man? I know you ain't in a polyamorous, he in a polygamous relationship, but we've been talking about that type of stuff, and you ain't said nothing, man.
Who said that?
Sub Music Boy.
He said, "LOL,
Okay.
it's my type of conversation. Me being in a polygamous relationship."
All right.
Hold on, what the hell is Ty? Yo, let me see something real quick.
Do we got what you got?
Nah, so let me see what Ty real quick.
Okay. Man, y'all already know, man. I would love to.
Oh, he said he been in a relationship like
man.
that for the last 6 years.
Yeah, nah, that's what I said. I know somebody prayed for that kind of.
Do poly women, are they allowed to talk?
What you mean? What do you mean? Are they allowed to talk?
No, because okay, so when I watch a few shows that be having the polygamy lifestyle on there, right? And
Right.
obviously because it's a TV show, they be out talking. But I never really I watch a lot of different things on the internet. I see guys always talk about being in poly relationships.
Nah, I gotta get Gina Homegirl up here. She want to be on the show.
I don't
She want to
know.
be on the show. Gina Homegirl want to be on the show. She wanted to
Yeah.
discuss this with us on the show. Yeah, we gotta get her up here. She don't mind talking about it. We get her up here one day.
She might have some points that people want to hear. I mean, you know me.
Yeah.
She has some great points as far as bills go, and she has some great points. Ain't gonna lie to you. She has some good points. She has some good points.
Well,
Hey,
man.
Interesting.
To each his own, man. I would like to know why they, choose that lifestyle. Like, what is the process? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got my thoughts.
He said we really could chop it up about this.
Yeah, I got my thoughts, but I don't, you know what I'm saying, fully understand. So, you know what I mean?
I thought about it before, but it was in my mind, but that wasn't.
I definitely would do it, but it got to be with the right people. It got to be the right setup.
Makes sense.
Well, the people I watch on TV, they usually don't be successful at it. They always be,
I don't know, but I think that's a good point, sir, because I do see more men talk about it than women.
Yeah.
Especially older women. I've seen younger women talk about it, but they don't really have, to me, a good understanding of life in the first place to be kind of giving advice on that. But maybe it's because they don't want people to prejudge them. It's a stigma.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
It's crazy because in other countries and other religions, it's
It's
It's a
normal.
norm. It's a norm. You know what I
Mm.
mean? To have your widow over here. You know what I mean? Come into the household because she's a widow. Just because she's a widow. You know what I mean? Because she
Yeah.
doesn't have a husband. It's just different. You know what I mean?
We what they call it, westernized. Is that the word?
You see what he said? He said, yeah, westernized. He said some people just come in just thinking it's about sex, and it's not. it's so
It's
far not
about the
about sex.
village.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
so
say
far
that
not about
again
sex.
1,000 times. It's really about the village. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, that's what I think anyway.
Mm.
I don't know, but I'm about to give up dating anyway.
He said he's been in one for 6 years, man. He's been in a
Oh,
relationship.
Benton giving up dating.
I'm about to give it up. I'm about to give it up.
Oh, you found somebody.
No, I'm tired.
So you found somebody.
Okay, we're about to get a round of applause.
No,
Congratulations.
no, no, no. The total opposite. I'm done. I can't. These people, I swear. It's,
Congratulations.
no, I'm tired. I'm just
Yeah.
giving it up.
Don't tell me you had another guy
I
invite you
mean,
over to
I
him in his
mean,
White House.
that's probably the best way though, Benton, to not, you know what I'm saying, focus on it or think about it or, you know what I'm saying, and it's gonna pop up right on you, man. You're gonna be like, damn, where you came from?
The-
I thought I gave up this.
Nah, be like that though.
Well,
Don't
I'll have to
disrespect the
try that
LB.
method because this ain't working. These
Eric
people, I
said,
swear, they
Benton
just
said it's piss in the dating pool.
piss. It's other in the dating pool.
Mm.
Oh man.
Like, where do y'all people come from?
Oh man. Come on, tighten it up. Got us looking got looking at the men crazy, man.
Oh, there's some crazy people out there.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I know I hate men too. Man. Men be trash. They be trash out there. I feel you.
Trash.
Yeah,
They be all
so
about
man.
self. They very selfish, man. We are very selfish
Yeah, so man.
people.
Hey man, leave it to
I
Sub,
think it's
man.
I think it's more I think it's
He
vice
gonna
versa. The dating world
yeah,
is,
he
is,
gonna
is
come through
disgusting,
like the
bro.
woo though.
You got the girls sharing the city girls on and shit like that. Like it's nasty out here.
That's because there's a lot of F boys out there that push them to that level.
And I think it's vice versa.
Females, it's always gonna be a group of females because there's more women technically on the planet than men, right? It's always gonna be a bunch of wild females out there that's just super wild, willing to do anything
Right.
and everything for anybody. But
Right.
I'm talking about the L Bittons out there. No disrespect, L Bitton. I'm talking about the good women out there that ain't out there running wild ratchet. I'm talking about the ones that's in the house, going to work, doing what they got to do, taking care of kids, things like that. And it's just guys out here that ain't working because
Let me
they,
okay. Let me ask you this.
39 years old. I make 400,000 a year.
Let me ask you this though, sir.
Huh?
You think it's more Al Bittons out there, or you think it's more city girls out there?
Hmm. Definitely more city girls out there because
That
they're a
and,
lot
that,
younger.
and that's what I'm saying. Al
No,
Bittons and
no.
I don't think it's a bunch of Al Bittons just walking
Tell
around,
you
bro.
where
I
we
don't
at.
believe that. Y'all
We're
put
not
up.
walking around.
Y'all
We're in
put
the
up.
house.
Y'all put
Yeah.
up. Absolutely. Y'all put up. Y'all gotta be found. You get what I'm saying? Y'all
We're in
put
the
up.
house.
Y'all
I
gotta
know
be
a lot of
found.
people that are single that are not out. They don't go out and about. They're in the house. So you're
Y'all
not gonna
put
see us out.
y'all put up.
But when we try to go out and find somebody, because ain't nobody gonna fall in your lap unless they cable man or the plumber or something. But it's trash because they're used to seeing and dealing with the ones that's out there in the street. And it's kind of
Yeah,
like if I ain't doing what they doing, then you looking at me sideways.
that's true.
Yeah, and another thing is the guys y'all looking for dead, in jail, or married.
And I
I
keep saying it all the
mean,
time.
I'm just saying it's a lot of it. We saying it. Y'all think
The
it's a
ones
sorts
that
of
they
good men
like,
out here, bro. It's
the
not a
ones
lot of
that
good
they
guys out
like,
here. It's a lot of them. They're not out here.
the ones that they like are taken, man, or in jail, dead, or they out here playing the game. They out here playing, and they ain't just,
There's
you know what
some
I'm
guys
saying,
out here
settling.
though.
Hey, sir, boy, I'm telling you. Yeah, man, she said he done, son. What you talking about?
What you say?
So I'm saying there's a lot of good guys out here. I say, BZ said she done. She don't got time to keep looking for him, bro.
The
Can't.
problem is some of these good dudes, like my 30-year-old. Well, he'll be 30 in a couple days. He'll be 30 tomorrow, actually.
Look, Sub
Anyway,
Music Boy said, no disrespect, Al Ben is the type of woman I talk to because she mentally open, laughing my ass off, and she don't want no smoke with no lame.
Exactly.
that's true. But like I was saying, like my 30-year-old, he don't really go out much. You know what I'm saying? He's a tech kid. He work from home for the most part. He chilling. He got a good life. He's financially chilling. He's cool with not having women run. Like he's like that's not his main focus. Like just trying to bone chicks all day. He ain't like me. He like back in the
Yeah.
day. He's more of a homebody type guy. If and when he find a female, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be pretty, basic lifestyle. And might find somebody that might go out one night. Cause he took him out for my birthday. When I was bringing,
Let
don't
me say
sound
this.
crazy, Heather was with us. I was bringing mad women
Sub, you bring it
over
up.
to him, and he was like he doing something else. They wasn't really his types. So I don't know if he's gonna find his type back. But I'm sure he'll go to the grocery store or something and find somebody pushing the cart. At the dog
Yeah.
park, actually at the
So,
dog park probably.
so what if he should happen to, y'all happen to be going out and say, yeah, go out and say, yeah, I'm gonna bring a friend. And he bring the friend and she happened to be Rhonda from the projects, and you know what I'm saying? And you know who she is, and you know what I'm saying? And you're like, what the hell? What the hell going on here? And he said, yeah, I want to introduce you to my lady.
Yeah, it'll probably be very rare. I talked to him a lot. Steven ain't into nothing like that. It's like he got a very good judge of character. That's probably why he's single.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
mm.
This is, and he lives in Atlanta, real Atlanta, where you know what I mean. Like he's the good part, but it's still Atlanta. And when you see it, I'm not knocking Atlanta women. Don't kill me. But there's a lot of y'all out here y'all out here for one thing and one thing only, maybe two things. And it ain't the married lifestyle.
What you think it is?
Oh, for first and foremost, they want to have a good time, and that requires spending a lot of money on it. They don't got no money. A lot of them is broke. I'm talking about the younger ones. That's wild like
Mm-hmm.
that. And the second thing is they like to have. They definitely want to. They definitely want to. Definitely want to have some sex. That's part of the program. But Steven, I could never see him being with a one nighter.
He said,
It ain't his DNA.
Sub Music Boy said, women do the multiple men things anyways. They just say that they single, laughing my ass off. Yeah, that's one way to get around it, right? He said, I don't know why they won't keep it 100. Most people won't, though.
I mean, it depends on who you're talking to or who you're talking about, because a lot of people don't understand the difference between a girl and a woman. How many women you meeting that ain't telling you what it is?
Mm.
Mm.
The girls definitely don't know what it is. They don't know what they're looking for. They don't know what they want yet. So they might be all over the place. But 9 times out of 10, if you get a woman who has some experience and has some time behind her, and she kind of know what she want, especially what she don't want and what she not gonna tolerate.
I don't think Sub was meaning nothing by that. I had made the reference in the project shit. Not being a bad thing, but just saying like Sub would be able to know the characteristic, like that she from the hood or whatever the case may be. Not saying she loose or she don't handle her business. I'm just saying.
You mean there's a good girl from the projects?
Yeah, but you could tell there's a lot of good girls in the project.
Nah, old girls in the Scale married, Sinead Shell. She from Lafayette. You know what I mean? She went to college. She's
Definitely.
successful. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Being in the projects don't mean anything for real.
Right. You definitely be some good girls there.
There's some good girls.
And think about it too.
Hey,
when you're
Sub, they
meeting younger
trapped in the
women, they're
projects.
learning still. So if you're a good guy and you can help her along her journey, that's a good thing.
Right.
Young women always still learning. It's never in the learning process until she actually matures.
I missed the mark on that. My bad. I was thinking about a project chick, a hood rat chick. You know what I'm saying? But no, a regular project female that's trying to do better in life. Yeah, I could see him being.
And don't forget too, even though she might not be in the project, she still may not be
Jay
Your white
stupid.
quality, so you just got to learn how to look for the right things when you're looking.
Jay said, "I love me a round-the-way girl."
Hey, man, I mean, Al made us love him even more, didn't he? He came out with that video dancing and shit. I said, "Oh man, I'm LL this summer. I'm
Yeah.
LL this
I
summer,
mean,
man.
I,
Let me get the
I mean, in my
Osh
past,
Kosh Bagosh
I dated
jump
a
joint,
project chick.
huh?
I dated project chick.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know.
Ain't nothing wrong with project
That was a
females. I'm
pretty
just
long
saying you could
relationship.
tell by the attitude,
Yeah.
the toughness,
Yeah,
and
you can't stereotype
I
them all.
I was about to
and
say, yeah, you got to know which project chick you dealing with, for real, for real.
yeah.
That's what it come down to.
Which
'Cause
kind of
they,
chick, period.
One
yeah,
thing they
they
all
all
gonna
not the
have is
same.
that tough exterior. They all gonna
Oh,
have that.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Some
You
of the
understand what
conservative
I'm
ones even
saying?
worse. Be mad at you because you're not a drug dealer. They looking for somebody that's want to go to jail. You want to be a
That's
bad boy.
But yeah,
That's that maturity factor there.
Yeah.
I was just saying it in the sense of son, like what I mean. Man, I'm tired, man. I'm getting me a girl, man. Whatever the case may be, you know what I mean. They pop up at the fair, like, yeah, pop, for my lady or whatever the case may be. She said, yeah, what's up? Say,
at the
oh, what's
fair.
up? And she said, yeah, what's up?
My boy play too many video games, man.
Hey, he got to get somebody into that shit. Somebody that's
That
into that. There's a lot of women into that
listen,
geek type lifestyle, and they into
it
that.
is, but the problem is, right? He say that the ones that be on there, them ain't his type. I be like, how you gonna find your type playing video games? Yo, that's the problem with him. He got too much money on it. He got too much time and money on his hands, man. As soon as the new joints come out, whatever the new big game is, he got it. 2 weeks
He,
at a time. Remember how Bobby Morgan used to be?
yeah,
He got
he already
all the games.
pre-ordered
He
it.
got he got the whole room set up. Gaming. He ain't online gaming either. I said you might as well start putting your
He
face
don't
online.
need a woman.
Huh?
He don't even need a woman.
Because he play video games all day. That's it. That's what gives his endorphins excitement.
He don't need a woman. That's why he ain't looking. Ain't nothing he can do with a woman. Because she gonna require time, and he ain't got time to give to her if he dedicated to that game like that.
I can believe that. I can believe that. That's a part of it. But I don't know. It is what it is, man. He. When I went over to the crib, he was definitely chilling while I was sleeping in a nice, comfy bed, the guest bed. I was like, man, I ain't even got no guest bed. Oh, this is good.
Hey, man, he chilling, man. He feel like he the prize, man.
Man, he had all my favorite snacks. Everything he eat is the stuff I eat. I was like, boy, you think you my little twin brother or something, man? You get
Yeah,
some. You get
he
some of them cinnamon raisin bagels and throw some cream cheese up on that
I
thing.
guess he feel like he the prize though. He picking shoes, man. Either you think man a woman wants to settle at different ages is the perfect relationship being the same age or one party being a little older. I think it's different for men and women. I think women want to settle down faster than guys. They ready to settle down immediately. Right out of high school. Let's get married, nigga.
You think?
Shit. Man, I don't know. I mean, I can tell you from my experiences. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have put a ring on certain people, man. I'd be married right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, young. Nah, man. Men, we more, we like creatures, man, out here. I ain't gonna lie, man.
My
Especially when,
favorite word is maturity. So I think it's a maturity level. Women typically mature faster than men.
yeah, and they be ready to
Absolutely.
settle down. They let you know I ain't playing no games, and you like what?
I
Hold
think
up,
that's
man.
I think that's determined on who the people is though. Like, if you grow up in a household of married people, yeah, you probably be more prone to understanding
Settling
marriage.
down
Yeah,
immediately.
exactly, settling down immediately than somebody that come from a broken home with no parent. You know what I mean? I seen every girl. You know what I'm saying? You see all the different type of girls, bro. Girls that come from that lifestyle, some girls that don't know anything about it. So some girls be very promiscuous as soon as they get out of high school and ain't even
Right,
think about no damn marriage. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
But I did see some girls come out of high school married. You know what I mean? Come out married.
Right. and
Yeah.
still married.
And still married.
And
Facts.
still married.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I know a
Mm-hmm.
girl that,
Mm-hmm.
that got married right out of high school. She actually like a congresswoman, and she's still married to the same guy, man. Cool guy too, man.
I was number one in that scenario. I didn't do promiscuous right outside of high school.
Yeah.
Might have missed my Boaz.
No,
Well, he's
I
still
don't
out
believe
there.
that. I don't believe that. Somebody for, I mean, I think so. There's somebody for everybody, man. You
Mm.
just got to read the signs and see it when it's in front of you. Sometimes it be right there in front of us and we overlook it like,
Gotta get you a good church man. Gotta get you a good church man.
yeah, thinking about what you need and this, that, and the third, and somebody might spark your interest, and you like, man, I don't acting like you don't see them, and you like, now you might miss them, yeah. But I think it's
Yeah,
somebody for everybody, man.
yeah, yeah. We don't know.
Some music boy says, "See, I told you, already outside, laughing my ass up. Now she inside."
Seriously, I did it all. I swear, I was out there. I did it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was young, and I wasn't irresponsible because I always worked. I always, since I've been 14, I've been working. Sometimes 2 and 3 jobs to get what I wanted. So I never, was out there to try to get over on anybody. But I was out enjoying my life because I knew I had a lot of people around me. I had best friends, 2 of them that had babies at 14 and 16 in high school. So I knew that wasn't what I wanted. So I was out enjoying my life. And of course, what everybody was saying, enjoy while you're young. And I had my first child at 29.
Mm.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
First child at 29.
29. And that was based on an experiment because I had a thought. I was like, well, maybe I can't get pregnant. Science. Yes, you can.
She told my man, go ahead, do you. I can't get pregnant. You crazy?
Maybe I can't get pregnant.
Oh, don't stop. Get it. I want to
Yeah,
make
keep
sure.
going. Don't stop. I can't get pregnant. You crazy?
Yeah.
I'll leave it in. We're good on this side.
Wow.
So, yeah.
You said my magic words. I heard
That's
you.
it, man.
Yo,
Yeah.
I guess we can get into, since we talk about that type of stuff, we can get right on into the topics.
Utilize the same dating methods that men currently utilize right now, which is nonsensical. It doesn't make any sense. It's the dumbest thing I've actually ever heard. The reason why it's really dumb is because this is one of the reasons why we are in a deregulated sexual marketplace where women think that they're 10s, but they're really 4s because they have so many options. They're utilizing all of their options. They're getting so much free attention from all of these men. So they're delusional. And also, experience isn't attractive on women. Men aren't attracted to experienced women. Not only that, let's say if the woman isn't having sex, the woman is still being influenced by those men. Oh, I was with this guy. This guy was funny. Oh, this guy isn't. I think that it's the dumbest thing ever. Women shouldn't be sharing their space and their energy with everyone. I think that that's sacred. Like, for example, would you want your daughter to date many men? Or would you prefer your daughter to utilize discernment and you, the father, help her in the dating process of selecting the right man besides many men? I'll land my plane there.
And so
I don't know if I can agree with it.
I would like to be, if I had a daughter, I would like my daughter to want me to help her select a good man. I would want that. Now, obviously, that probably doesn't happen. I don't know what the guys and if you guys do have daughters.
I was just gonna say I got 2 daughters. I would think my opinion matters, and the reason I say that is because I just watch how my older daughter, eased her boyfriend around me, and I think that it mattered to her how I felt about him. You know what I mean, and things like that. So she wanted to make sure that she picked the right guy, which she absolutely did. I couldn't be more happier. You know what I mean? So I think that it matters to daughters. You know what I mean? the type of guy they bring home. Me personally, I think so. And the father is supposed to be the example of what the man is, or
Yeah, I don't
what the
agree with
relationship
what
should
he
be
said
created.
about.
I could agree with that stuff y'all saying.
Yeah, I don't agree with what he was saying either about
Experienced women.
that men don't want women with experience. I can
I
see that in some men, but again, my word is maturity. If he's not a mature man, of course he's going to look for the prettiest, the shiniest, the flashiest, something pretty to have on his arm, that kind of thing, and not looking for substance,
No,
right?
no, no, but y'all gotta understand what he's saying. I mean, some girls is into different shit. Let's be clear. I'm not a guy. I'm into different shit. I'm not that guy. I'm gonna be only honest. So when he's saying what he's saying as far as experience can mean all type of shit. Let's be clear on that. You know what I mean?
Right,
Some women are super experienced,
but he wasn't
and I
specified.
ain't into
Yeah,
super experience
I'm gonna
either.
tell
So,
you
but I get
the
it. You know what I mean? I get it.
super
I
experienced.
don't
You
care if you
mean,
super experienced.
so are you saying sexually experienced, or are you just saying
It
life
sound,
experience?
I thought he was specifically saying sex experience because he was saying, I don't think he's saying life experience, me personally, because life
Okay,
experience is a little different than how he was just saying it. You know what I mean?
right.
I think he was saying more sex experience. Like say for instance, he's saying, you think I want to marry a guy that just let three men run a train on her? Some guys not into that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Some guys not into even dealing with chicks that's going that far, because women do
Man,
like that. Let's be
Well,
clear.
you
Women
definitely
do like
shouldn't.
that.
We're not going to advocate for that, of course. But my thought is, okay, and I'm going to take y'all to a whole other level, right? Because it changed for me, this thinking a few years ago, right? Women should not date one man at a time. And I say date versus have sex with. Okay? It's two different things. Don't have sex with multiple men, of course. That's a no-no. When you find the girls that are doing that, they are severely broken. Okay? There's something wrong with her mentally. And you got to be able to understand, if you get into that, that's something you're going to have to work through and fix with her. So that's why you had those toxic relationships. That's why you had the people who does, kill each other and that kind of thing. But if you're dating as a female, you should not be locked in to just one person, because I'm going to tell you what happens with a female. And I hope I ain't misspeaking for females. We attach to someone very quickly. If that's who I'm spending my time with, if that's who's giving me attention, if that's who's making me feel good right now, showering me with gifts and, giving me nice compliments, my all is into them. I want this man. This is who I am, who I want to be with. Not looking at the small things, not seeing if he's responsible with his bills, not seeing what type of man he is outside of coming in my face, not taking the time to see how he treats his mother or treats his sisters or treats, the women in his life, or treats his co-workers, or if he's a fighter, if he's a smoker, if he's a drinker, if he got a bad attitude when he does those things. We don't look at all of that. Those are just small red flags. We care more about my feelings for you right now. So if you kind of take that away by sharing a little bit of that attention with other people, you can see those little things a lot faster, a lot clearer in other men. As well, it's a competition level. So if this man knows he's competing for you, he's going to step his game up.
Oh nah, I ain't with that.
yo,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, think
real
about it.
quick,
Think
I
about
ain't
it.
with that. You had me for a second.
yo,
Think about it.
this is a
Seriously.
real quick take.
Think about it. If a man knows he's competing, if he don't want you to go to the next man, he
Mhm.
gonna step his game up. He gonna call you
Man,
more. He gonna
Depends on
text
how
you more. It's gonna
depends
have
on
more
how
substance. He gonna want to go out. He gonna show
de-
you the best.
depending on how bad he wants you.
Why? I'm
But
telling you, I have seen it. As
oh
soon as I
man,
tell somebody, "Oh, I'm dating other people,"
hey, E, and let me ask you
man.
this question real quick. E, would you put yourself in a situation where you're in competition, or
Nope,
you getting out of there as soon as possible? I just a
nope.
question.
okay.
as
So
soon as
then that's an elimination factor, because I don't want to be with you if you're not willing to
Well,
compete for me.
that's cool.
I understand that. I
That's
understand that,
cool.
but
we on
no,
it,
That's
hell
we
cool.
no.
be
But
mutual
that is
agreement.
crazy.
Mutual agreement.
Hey, yo,
Hey, you go ahead.
I'm coming in like off the first conversation. I'm saying shit like, how many people you talk to? Because I need to know. I need to know this shit out that
Yeah,
gate.
but see
We're
what that
talking letting
does,
me know who
Fly,
you
is
are.
if you hear a number that doesn't agree with
She gonna
your
lie. Oh, she gonna
if
lie.
you
She
hear
gonna
a
lie.
number that doesn't agree
She
with
gonna
your
lie.
internal beliefs,
She not gonna
right?
tell me. She gonna
You
lie.
value her less if it's a high number. You value
Absolutely,
her more if it's a low number.
absolutely. That's why she gonna lie.
Okay,
But look,
so
real
then
Mm-hmm.
that's
quick.
your elimination factor. But what
Mm-hmm.
she is looking for is a partner where they can be equally yoked.
So my thing is, if you got 3 guys, say, that you're dating, how about if these other guys really into you and really catch your feelings? Like, them niggas' feelings don't matter?
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, all that
Like,
shit
okay,
count.
what type of
Yeah.
games we playing out here?
Hey,
So
LB, if
now
I'm
you're
feeling
back to
you,
the original that you're saying that just because I like you, you should be with me.
Why play with people's feelings?
what
You're
we
not
doing?
playing. If you're
See,
telling them
If a
I'm
man
dating
did this,
multiple people,
real quick, L. Bitten, if a man
hmm
did this and dated multiple women, which y'all say we do anyway, right? And we
get
dated
no,
him
it's the
multiple
on.
women,
lying that you do that's
how
the
are y'all
problem.
looking at us?
It's the lying that you do that's the problem. See, you don't tell women that you're dating multiple women. You lie about it. You sneak around. You be deceptive. Those are
It's
what
vice
causes the
versa.
problems.
I think it's vice
Yeah.
versa.
See,
No,
I've been
I
married
mean,
before.
even
I've
still, if
been
you're doing
married.
a man or woman, it's not the fact that you're seeing somebody else. It's the fact that you're lying about it. You're being deceptive and you're
See,
treating people a certain kind of way. That's what
but
causes the
I
problems and
never
the ill
really
feelings.
lied about the other women type of thing back when I was around like that. You know what I mean? I would approach females with mad hickeys on my neck. It was my thing. It was almost like that was my character. I got mad chicks. You want to be one of them or not? I
Right. And
never
that's
really
fine
lied about
because you're
stuff
being
like that.
honest. But what he's saying is, when they did it and it's a problem, it's not because it's multiple women, it's because of the lying. That's where the problems come in at. But if you're being
That's what
honest, and if I see you as a man that I want, I'm going to compete for you. I'm going to become the one because I know I'm going to move my way to the top eventually. That's the mindset. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to make you want to be with me instead of going to her and get them hickeys.
Well, me personally, the way I think
Okay,
right now
okay.
and today, I'm not competing for no women. There's a million of you out here. I'm not
Exactly.
competing.
And you don't have to. That's your choice. But if she's looking for that person, I don't believe, in my opinion, that she should just go with you because you say you like her.
If you
Okay, I
dating
agree with you
multiple
a bit,
guys,
but it depends on that female. That female better be coming with something for real. She better not be no. She better not
That's
have
why I
to
say it
be
depends on how bad the
you
person
gotta
wants
be
that
like,
person.
if
you know
But
you
what I
date,
mean?
if,
Like,
I
I
ain't
understand that competition thing. Like,
it's too
that's
much
like,
going
So
on out
think
here.
about the way that you're saying that is a level of selfishness, right? Because you're not willing to give your all to somebody that you claim you
give my
care about. So
all.
either you don't really care about her or you don't have the potential to care about her like that, and you're
How
just
can
doing
we?
it just to be doing it, or you're looking for a commitment.
How
And this is
can we? You
somebody
want
you're
three
willing to
guys,
go
three
that
different
far
guys
for.
to give you their
that's what
all?
I'm saying. I couldn't. Buddy,
How
I'm
can
sorry.
we?
No, it's not right then. It's a potential, right? Because if you're not saying that, hey, I will work for something that I want. If you're not saying that, how do I even know to take you serious?
If you dating multiple people, right? You might as well live that life. That's what you date. Because if you're looking for a husband, or you looking for
Okay, so
somebody
go
that's
back to
gonna
this.
be your
So
husband or
look at
something
this,
like
E.
that, most
So look at
guys gonna
this.
be thinking they
Back
just
in
hanging
our
out
early
everything.
times, if you remember, I don't know if you knew, or back in our early times, right? It
Mm-hmm.
is traditional that men would court women. Multiple suitors would be brought to the woman's house to court her, right? With the supervision of her father.
And she
Mm-hmm.
would usually be a virgin, never touched, none of that. So let's be clear. That's
Let's
why
keep
I'm
it
Let's be
clear.
saying
clear, but
on
I'm
that
not
level,
saying
I get
I have not advocated once for sleeping with multiple men. I've not said that.
you.
Okay,
That's
so let's be clear. I've not said that. I said dating. That means
that.
we're dating. We're spending time with each other. We're at an
Sure.
exclusive area. We're talking. We're spending time. You know what I mean? Like, that's just dating, not having
You tell
sex.
you
But
tell
that's
a
how it was
man.
traditionally.
You
Men
tell
would
him.
court the women, and she would choose which
Uh,
one was the most suitable match.
In
LB,
2025, you tell a
we way
man you
beyond that.
dating multiple
Hold on,
men.
hold
We're
on.
beyond that, but think about the principle. It was
Listen,
still the same principle.
I get what
We
you're
are
saying.
to make the right choice, the
I get
right
what you're
match.
Man,
saying.
Who
bring
is
that back.
going to?
That's
I
what I'm
promise you,
talking
I know this because I have two uncles that married my aunts,
Yes.
and one of my uncles walked several miles to see my aunt with the supervision and permission of my grandfather. He walked at least 5 miles after school every day to sit on that porch for 30 minutes.
LB is so different now. You can get the drugs off IG. Like you don't even.
Okay, so then
Like
again,
it's a
that goes
different
back
ball game
to
now. Change the game.
it's a
You
different
tell a
ball
guy-
game. But if you're following the principles, then that's how you find the one that you're supposed to be with. You make a choice rather than him choosing you and him treating you like whatever because he ain't had to work for you.
You tell a guy.
He don't value you because he chose you. He don't have to work and do anything to get you. You're falling in line because now you say, okay, just because you want me, I should be okay. I'm gonna want you too. That's not how it should be.
I think it takes
won
a
me
level
over,
of
LB, and I agree.
maturity, right? Because if you tell men that you date multiple men, and niggas saying at least 2 of these niggas hitting this, at least 3 of these niggas hitting this, regardless of what you say, we gonna think you lying.
Okay, but then I don't want somebody with that mindset, right? So I'm okay with you backing out.
You control.
No.
No,
Why are you making it negative?
That's what it is.
Why are you making it negative though?
No, I'm not.
And you ain't telling me.
If you listen to what you're saying, that's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like to you because you already want to make it negative.
I'm not making it negative. I'm just giving you a how men thinking. I'm not making it negative. I'm hearing what you're saying, but I can't get with that, me personally.
Right, because those are your personal feelings based off of negative actions and negative history that you've experienced.
And that's not what it is. It's just that this is how they moving now.
So I can't be in the presence of 3 men without having sex with them. Is that what you're saying?
You can do that, but men are not gonna think that. You can do that all you want. You can.
How is that my problem?
Men are not gonna think that.
That's not my problem. That's yours.
It takes a level of maturity for other men to be cool with a woman that he really feeling dating other men.
I got you. But that's not my problem. That's yours.
Okay. I get it.
Elbin, I think you on my side when it comes to not having sex on this one. I like what you're saying.
Yeah, definitely don't be out here having sex. No, you can't bang them all down.
It's not even about the actual having sex. I'm telling you what men are gonna be thinking. Yo.
That's fine, but if you're at that maturity level where you can't understand, then yes, you may need to move on until
Yeah, I agree with that.
I understand that. I'm not faulting you and saying you're wrong for how you feel. I'm just saying if I'm in that situation and this is my mindset, then I'm okay with you backing out because I got others who may actually be on board with it and may step up their game and may show me what I need to see.
Most of them gonna be ready to reverse.
Well, just like you say, it's a million women. There are quite a few men that may not be of substance.
It's not a million of men.
It ain't a million men, but it's a lot more out there.
A certain type you're gonna be like, it's not that.
But again, if he wanted to compete, he may step up his game. If we're not demanding that, and I think that's part of our culture that went down because if we're not demanding this of our men, for them to step up in a relationship and for them to be better men, then that's what's adding to the problems that we got in our community where men are not being men. Men are not doing the manly thing that they're supposed to do. Because we're not requiring it. We're just saying, okay, well, you're enough. I'll tolerate you. I'll take you because you like me, you desire me, you want me. I'll go along with it. I'll let you treat me any kind of way. I'll let you talk to me any kind of way. I'll let you sit here and not have to do this. You don't have to get another job. You don't have to work. You don't have to support our family. I'll do it. Whereas I should have been looking for the one that's going to be the one to take care of our family, be the pillar of the community, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's just different levels.
2 questions. He said, do you still do this today? And do you expect your sons to do this one day?
I have talked to my sons and let them know them as well should not be having sex with multiple women, but they do need to be in a position where they're evaluating who it is that they desire to be with. My oldest son is 19. So him getting into the dating world, it's all about sex. And I know that. And I'm telling him right now, don't even think about being in a long-term relationship. Don't even think about marrying anybody. You're getting your experience right now. You're learning what it is that you want. You're trying to get your life together. That's what you need to be focusing on. Of course, you're going to be out here having sex. I can't stop that.
Do you
But
want him
LB just
competing?
answered
Do
the
you
question
want
just
him
now.
competing
LB just answered the
for
question.
I
no
do want him to compete, because if it's
for a
something that he
woman?
wants, I want him to value it, right? Because
You
when
want
he
him to
gets
compete
it,
with
he's going
other
to take
men
care
for
of
a
it. He's
woman.
going to do what he got to do to make sure that she's good. I know my son's going to be a great husband. He got his flaws, but innately, I know that he's going to be a good husband, because if he wants something, he's very nonchalant. If he wants something, he's going to work to get it.
I'm not saying don't go get it. I'm saying you want him
You like it easy,
competing
girl. You
against
like
other
it easy.
men for a woman.
That he likes.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I'm saying you want him competing for other men with other men for a woman.
Yes.
Mm.
And I tell you this because I know my child was not raised around a man figure to know. He only got my version of what a man is expected to be from my point of view. So if he's out here and he's competing and he sees this man does X, Y, and Z to get this woman, I think that's a learning thing for him. So now he sees, okay, well, maybe I should be doing this for a woman, and maybe I should be considering, going the extra mile to get her attention.
I agree, kid. That's dangerous, yeah.
So let me ask y'all though, but are you looking at it as if you got to buy her things and all that? Is that why
No,
you're
I'm not talking about
hesitant?
that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
It's the competition
what
in general for me. For real.
it's a lot of stuff
So
going
your
on.
ego won't let you compete.
It's not even compete. I'm not trying to be in a competition. If I like something,
this competition
I
could
like
be
it,
deadly.
and I like it on a different level. I want
But she's supposed to like you because you like her.
I want the
No,
main.
y'all
I
not
want the
listening
main.
to
I
me.
want your main focus to be on me. We don't got time
Right.
to
So that's
entertain
not
anything
fair to
else.
her.
So if you're
I'm
entertaining
looking at
something
it
else,
different.
I'm gonna lose that right. That's just me personally. I can't speak for everybody else. Some niggas
Right.
Looking at it different, though.
some niggas like girls that mess with a lot of niggas. Some niggas like girls that are the around the
I
way
want to
girls. Some
compete.
niggas like that. Not me personally.
That
I want to
competition,
compete.
I want my girl put up. What
that
we say? I want my girl put up.
competition
Then
could
you
be.
take her off the market. You do what you need to do
Yeah.
so she
And if
chooses
I'm
you and take her off the
Yeah.
market.
and if I'm coming in trying
The
to take her off the market, but
Nobody listening to me.
she's all over the place, what you want me to do?
Okay, then you move on because that's not the one for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's
This
what I'm saying.
competition could be dangerous. Y'all just looking at one side of this thing. This shit could be dangerous. See,
Okay.
you're not taking into consideration people mental. Like
Oh
you
my
you you,
goodness.
you
This is what I
disregard people's
mean, man.
feelings.
But
So
wouldn't you
I'm
want to
talking
know
about
that
real life
before you get in
shit,
a
yo.
relationship
First of
though?
And
all,
that's why
you
we
she
be beefing
definitely
stuff,
shouldn't be
because when
dating
I
no
be talking
crazy
about some
behind
real
dude that's
shit,
gonna be ready to kill somebody
that's why
because they took his
yo,
girl.
dog, it happen every day.
That's
I
my
don't want to
point.
deal
When
with
you
you.
come
I'd
with
rather
that
know that in
mentality,
this
it's not
process than
okay.
find out later
Man,
on that that's your
that's what I'm
crazy side.
saying. This is just a dangerous game, and y'all don't want to hear real shit. So I'm a bow down. Y'all right.
We talk about female, right?
We talk about real shit. Niggas kill over women,
That's a
and you
bad
talk about
mentality.
you want men competing
That's a
over
dude
you.
you should not be with.
Man,
Anybody
all
that can't
right,
deal with you
bro.
saying you don't want to be with them and they ready to kill somebody or hurt somebody else over it,
So it
that
happens
person is
every
not the
day,
person for my
bro.
daughter.
Exactly. And I want to know that now versus getting in a
Yeah.
relationship and find
I
out 2 years
guarantee
later.
you, I could look on this phone right now today and find you a story like that.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying. That's
think
the
about
niggas
it,
that
E. Those
fight.
stories are
That's
because you got that
definitely wrong.
toxic relationship already. They don't value each other because you like me. I'm just going to go with you because you like me. And we got a whole bunch of stuff that we ain't even unpacked yet. When it gets unpacked, you can't handle it. I'd rather address these things and
And
make the
that's what
choice
I'm saying.
before that happens.
You can't never judge a person mental. You don't know what a person might say they love you off of first sight.
If you
Yo,
coming in,
let me ask you this, Al Beezy. What kind of candy you like?
ooh, I like all kind of candy. It's not a specific, but I like chocolate. I like hard candy, sugar candy, this
So
different stuff.
when you go to the store and you go get your candy, do you go and say, "Damn, I'm gonna go get this chocolate"? That's what I'm going to get, the chocolate.
It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I might be
Yeah,
in the mood
see,
for chocolate. I might be
it
in the
makes
mood for
sense.
some hard
Oh, it
candy.
makes
I like
sense.
some.
Oh, it makes sense. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I know what I like. I ain't got the time to be trying to figure out what I like. I don't got
And
time for
that's
that.
fine.
Hey, yo,
That's
young
fine
Then,
for
boy,
and, then, and, then,
you.
young.
and then once you get to a certain age, like I can understand at 18 through 25, maybe that you're trying to figure out life. But
Yo,
once you get to a certain age and you
listen,
don't know what you like by that age, it's
E
yeah,
Q.
I know
it's a
that's
you
not
thing.
the case. I don't have one
Yo,
thing I'm gonna like and stick with it for the rest of my life. I'm not that person. I have a personal variation.
E
Nah,
Kim, trust
that's what I'm
me, I know
saying.
what you're
I
talking
ain't.
about
A
because
pastor just in North
a few years
Carolina a
back,
month ago
huh?
killed a
Yeah, but that's what
girl
I'm saying.
that was.
Like somebody.
I'm talking about this shit is real life. Like I'm looking at the comments and everything. Like this shit real
So
life.
you want your
Y'all
daughter to
living
be
in
with
a
a killer?
fairy tale, man.
No, what I'm saying is,
So you want your child to be with somebody who
you came
potentially
home
is
from jail, right?
has a potential
You
to
come
kill
home
her.
from jail. The female are
You
moved
don't
on.
know.
No, I'm just telling you, these
Hey,
things
hey,
happen.
I'm talking to L.
But it's
Bitten. You
not
don't
right.
know
But it's
if a
not
person will
right.
potentially kill you.
We got to
You
get to
put
the point
yourself
where
in
people
danger
stop
by
trying to
playing a
kill each
game
other
like
over
that.
stuff that
You
ain't
play
worth
the
killing
game one
nobody
That's
over.
percentage
not
of
a
the time.
game. That's
he
not a
said,
game. It's not a game if I tell you that I date multiple men. That's not a game.
Okay.
yeah,
She
no,
I
told
that's
date
you.
that's what
multiple
I'm saying. It's
men.
not a game. It's some men that's into that. He like, oh yeah, she date most. Some men is into that.
I
That's what I'm
date
saying.
multiple men. You are not the only one.
I'm
Until
not.
you
I'm not
take
just
me
talking
off the
about her
market
though.
and
I'm
I
talking about
agree.
even in her son's case. I'm not talking about just her.
If you are honest and open with people, that's where it starts. The
Okay.
issues come in when people lie, try to deceive other people, try to manipulate other people. That's where you get those problems.
All right.
If I'm telling you I'm dating multiple people, as long as
Yeah,
I'm not married, I'm single and I have the right to do so.
All
yeah,
right.
If you don't want that for me, prove to me you a suitable husband and take me off the street.
yeah. Crazy Craig that want to kill somebody for taking his girl that wasn't really his girl. We all was dating, and now she chose me, and now you crazy enough to try to kill me. We got to get rid of these guys.
Hey,
We got to get
hey,
these
hey,
guys
hey,
off the
hey, hey,
streets.
hey, hey, hey,
I
so this is what I'm
agree.
saying. It's a
And the fact
sometimes
that he trying to kill her means he didn't care about her like that in the first place. If he
I
valued her and her life, because he had to seek her and win her, if he valued her, he
I
would
see
never
some
want to
people
hurt her.
understand what I'm saying, but I get it.
I don't know. I'm looking at this shit
I
way
get
different,
it.
but I don't know. Uh,
Y'all looking at it from a point of ego.
No,
You
nah, I'm
feel like
not.
you the
I'm
man and
I'm
you ain't
looking
not.
got
at
to compete for
everything.
nothing.
She's
Oh,
I'm
saying,
if
not.
I want her,
I'm
she should
not.
want me just because I want her. That's
no,
the
I'm
ego.
looking.
Nah, I'm not.
If I'm coming after you and telling you I want you and I'm pouring my heart after you, why you don't want me? That's not the way you should be.
I'm not though.
But it's
That's how
men
I'm
like
looking at.
that. It's
It
women
is
like
men
that.
like that, but that doesn't make it easy. That doesn't make it a right choice for me if I'm dating and looking for a specific type of man.
Mm, okay. I
Yeah,
get
as
it.
soon as you start killing stuff, you don't take yourself off the market. You going to
You
prison.
stupid son.
I'm talking about it ain't gotta be necessarily be killing. It could be anything. Motherfucker trying
But
to
if
sabotage
he's
you doing some
uncomfortable
other
like that,
types of
he'll
shit.
show that beforehand. If you're really dating, right, getting to know somebody, you'll see that beforehand. You'll see those traits, I'm sure.
All right.
Because if he can't deal with you dating multiple people, it'll show. And that's where a decision needs to be made. Am I going to continue seeing this person knowing that he has these tendencies?
Yeah, he out of there. Second date, you got to
So in
go,
other
bro. You
words,
go.
read the signs, ladies.
Yeah, please read the signs because I don't need nobody getting beat up.
I
Or
don't know. I just know you go into a situation where somebody says they dating multiple people. I'm looking at you totally different right out the gate. I ain't even looking at you like I should be looking at you. I initially was
right.
coming in thinking that I was trying to do something, but once you hit me with that, now I'm thinking you somebody else. When maybe I just need to smash and go. And that's how I'm thinking. A lot of men think, but I could be wrong. Some men probably still
Well,
like women
Ski says,
that's into that type of shit.
so it's not a point of ego to pursue multiple men.
I don't pursue any man.
No.
They courting you. That's how it's supposed to go. Man supposed to court you. Women coming up telling us some y'all want to be with you. That's really not how it's supposed to go. I'm not against it, but I'm just saying if a woman all over you,
Yeah, we got mad videos.
that's a cool thing and all,
Like, play,
but
play, play the next video.
you should
See,
never go on her,
let's hear
man.
True first and see what he said.
that is something that the good brother said. He said that men are not attracted to experienced women. If we can even like go into history and go down the slate of some of the most sought after women, I guess we could throw a J-Lo out there. She was pretty experienced and pretty ran through. And are you saying that we weren't attracted to J-Lo? We can talk about it, Kim K. Can we say that she's less attractive because she's experienced? I mean, we can go on and on. Nicki Minaj. I mean, we can go down a slate that we're definitely attracted to some women that have experience. The reason why I don't get into these conversations with beta males who feel like I don't want to have to commit, I don't want to have to compete with a man because when I get around a woman, I need her to isolate. This is a manipulative simp sucker mindset. If you're weak, just say that. If you're not the chosen, just say that. If you're scared for a little bit of healthy competition and you're not used to getting picked, just say that. Alpha men don't come into any situation thinking that there's a better option because in their mind and their movements, there isn't. Your delivery, the way you sit, the way your shoulders are, it gives off weak man. And that's why you move with the energy that you move. I could smell it on you.
Man.
That sounded cute.
I don't like women that. I was just about to say, me personally, I don't like women that ran through. Every chick he named, I think is disgusting. I don't like J-Lo. I don't like Kim K. None of these chicks, bro. I don't like none of them. I don't like to pass around, bro.
But the part when he was saying about the competition,
he like a lot of likes and views. I see.
The competition part, he wasn't telling the truth. It's a lot of dudes that be out here trying to
He told some truth, but that shit about the competition shit, like. Ain't no nigga, yo, man. I don't know.
I mean, I understand, and
the ghettos I come from.
Hey, so would you be proud of saying, yeah, I'm one of the dudes she dating? Would you be proud of saying that? I'm one of the dudes she dating.
I'd be like, yo, I'm dating this female right now.
I'm one of the dudes she dating. Would you say that with pride?
She still ain't decided she want to be with yet, but you know how I get down.
You know what real man gonna say? Here, Lane.
Right, pride and ego is gonna keep you from being
a real man gonna say
in that competition.
Might say,
men ain't competing. It's too many women. It's too many women. How men competing?
Keep on.
We competing.
Keep on. I'm just saying. If we're talking about this topic, this is the reason why it works.
It's enough women for each man to have 5.
I don't even understand. It don't make sense.
But if you want to,
but look at this though. This is what I'm saying, right? If there are as many men as you say there are women, what's to keep you from cheating on me? How you value me, right? So if you had to work to get me, you're not going to give me up that easily.
If I got to compete for you, I'm not valuing you.
If you got to compete for me, that means you put your time and energy in it. You put some work in it. So yes, you're valuing it.
And that's why
just like you put those nicer hats on the top shelf because you value it higher. You value it more. So you're gonna build a higher shelf so nobody else can touch it.
You just said you put your time, your energy in it, including some of your money, because it's for you, it's up to you to court the woman, right?
Yeah, I'm saying that's fact. That's not fact.
Game, man. It's a dangerous game.
Man. If a man like you, he cut things off of a drop of a dollar.
When a man works to get that vehicle that he want, that dream vehicle, he don't want nobody to touch it. He gonna invest into it. He gonna be butt ass hurt if something happens to it. Value your woman the same way.
I don't think men want women to compete. I don't know. Not me.
It's about what the end result is for that woman. Because if you can get me just by you saying you like me and you want me and I go along with it, you don't value me because you can step out here and cheat on me with the next one that you want, that you like. And you ain't got to put no energy into it.
There's a limit.
It's different for men. I think it's different. I think we're looking at it different, yo. The ideology is just totally different. Men date for various reasons. I think women are dating for a husband, correct? Am I bugging? Is women dating for a husband?
Yeah, it should be.
Men date for various reasons. Some women niggas just hate some chicks.
So what's wrong with me? So what's wrong with me as a woman ruling them out? I don't want you in the running. I want to rule you out. If you can't give me what I need in my life as a husband, I want to rule you out now. the level of competition is going to do that.
I just feel like it's hard.
That's what I'm saying. That's where he said healthy competition, right? It's healthy competition because now you see that you got to do a little bit more work for this particular woman.
I'm gonna drop right out the race.
And that's fine. But that's a choice. I'm just saying, if we're talking about this particular subject, these are the things that people are thinking.
Hey, I can't imagine talking to the chick I'm dating, like, hey, what's up, girl? I was trying to see you last night. What you was doing? I was on a date. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep, I say it all the time.
I can't say it all the time.
I say it all the time. I got a date on Friday. We can do Saturday. I got a date on Wednesday. We can go out Friday.
You chose another man over me.
I'm free on Sunday. What you doing Sunday afternoon? We can go to lunch. I'm free on Friday afternoon. We can go here. I don't have this going on. We can go then. I'm out with such and such. I was on the date. How'd your date go? Well,
oh my God.
Say hello.
It didn't go too well.
Did you hear me?
I lost the competition right there, bro. Yeah, tell you that right now.
Once you tell me that, I'm gone. Not unless you let me nail or something. Other than that, I'm gone.
Oh, you better be offering something.
See, I think for some reason, I mean, if you just ended just to bone the chick, I mean.
That's not what I said, sir.
You just said unless you letting me nail. Unless nail me something.
No, he said after. He's saying after he found out that you're dating other men, he's saying that. That's what he said.
Ain't no other reason for me to be around. You could choose one of them niggas. I'm cool.
Exactly. I'm hey, any dude that stays around, I have nothing for you because I'm looking at you crazy. Why? Because there's other women out there. You're waiting while she picking and choosing. While she picking and choosing, that shit's that. Come on, bro.
Yes, but see now what you doing is you telling her I don't value like that. So the next one I want, I can go and get it.
I can get other than you.
How can I value you like that?
No. So if you chose your woman and she chose you just because you chose her, she ain't had anybody else to date. She's just choosing you because you're the one in the picture. Down the road, you already gave the idea. You just said it that, hey, if I see something else I want, I'm going to go with it.
Yes. And you're saying basically.
Are we talking about a girl fresh out of high school? Or are we talking about a chick that's experienced?
Because if I'm not ruling out the ones with the characteristics that are not desirable, I'm only choosing based on who's choosing me. I don't get the choice to choose anybody else. You come to me, say I want to date you, and we get down. I get with you. You're not putting in any effort. So it's nothing keeping you with me versus you deciding you want something else tomorrow and going after it.
I don't see no vision in it. I don't see no vision in it. I'm listening to what Rakidia said.
The ladies that
I don't see no vision in it.
I want to say good luck. You know what I mean?
I don't see no vision in that. I promise you I don't. And then
I'm looking at men kind of like suckers. I'm not saying nobody's a sucker. But a man is going to feel like a sucker sitting around talking about you dating another nigga. Yeah, I'm on a date today. I see you Friday. What?
Actually, here's the thing that y'all missing. Here's the y'all missing. If you step, can I go one time for like 15 seconds? If you step up to the plate, right, and you do the right things, she leaving with you and them other dudes is out the picture. Because I've been in there. That's what happens. But if you ain't willing to do that, then you're gonna be on with Susie down the street.
Hey, Sub, I get exactly what you're saying because that's how it goes for jokers like us. You know what I mean? We get with a chick, we get with them, we like them, we wait for whatever. But what I'm saying is, now that you say that and you think you just did something good, that was just that day. The next day, somebody else gonna give her something good. She might get something else good the next day. She's dating. She's dating. So you saying you do something good one day and
when you get inside that mental and you really make that woman know what you about, you can't lose her, dog. Only dudes want to go sniff around other women. Women don't really look to be with other dudes. That's not their.
She already lost.
I've been trying to figure out. Some trying to say that like as if You're the only one that's getting to her mental. This is the thing you missing me, son. I get what you're saying. It
Hey,
makes sense. But you
I
seem
guess
like
they
you're the
don't
only
call
one
me
that's getting to
subject
her
girls
mental.
for nothing. I'm that
You
guy,
ain't the only
brother. I'm
subject girl.
sorry.
Like you
I
the
really
only.
gotta be so
He
braggadocious.
think he the
All
only
I'm
one.
saying is I ain't no
I don't know why he think he the smoothest
He
cat
think he
on
the
two
only pretty
feet.
Tony, man. Nah, you ain't the only one, bro. It's other guys, bro. That got more than you. It's
It's
other
her
guys that have
Tony.
more than you, son.
It's Tony. You know
That
what I mean?
slicker
The
than
one and
you and
only
ain't
It-
give
it's,
a
son
it-
fuck.
it's other guys that have more than you, son. You're not the only guy, bro.
These guys, hey, honey brother, please forgive me what I'm about to start talking about.
Oh my
Long before
god.
I was a married chick, I'm a married chick. What am I talking about? I had a
Oh
sex
my
change.
God.
Long before I was a married man, right? There was chicks out here that had dudes, but they wanted to be with me.
Damn. You heard what Keith said? Yeah, that shit just sound crazy,
You
LB.
know what I mean? I'm Prince
No,
Charming.
seriously. I mean, I operate. I try to be as honest as I possibly can. Right? I try to be as honest, and that may be a curse, but I let them know. This is just not working. We're not compatible. This is not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for X, Y, and Z. And
Let me ask you this, LB. After like 8 dates, you say something like that? Like
Nigga, like I done
like how
spent
long do it take for
I
you
done,
to say we ain't compatible?
I done spent
about
over
2 to 3 days.
$1,000.
I was gonna say like 2, 3. I know, right? I know
Two to
what I
three.
know. First date. I know right now.
Yeah, I know 2 to 3. And I'll tell you this because this is why I said this morning I'm giving it up, because it was one guy I've been talking to for maybe 4 or 5 days. And we have been literally on the phone, great conversation for hours. Like the other night was like 7 hours we have been on the phone. Great conversation. Boom. Last night it's like, okay, well, I need to make sure you're not a transsexual. Okay, I get that. Dating world, online,
Who said that?
talking picture. I'm gonna make sure you're not transsexual. I'm like, okay, so what do you want from me? Send pictures.
He said that to you?
Yeah. Send pictures or whatever. I'm like, you got pictures or whatnot. So I sent some real time pictures. Like, okay. He's like, okay, well, you look good. I like you. You're pretty or whatever. And he's like, well, but I've been fooled like that. I know people been fooled like that before or whatever. So, let's video chat. So, okay, boom. How you want to video chat? Did the video chat for a while. I was like, okay, cool. You look the same. I'm like, yeah. I mean, so I'm like, okay, I'm trying to make you comfortable, right? Not even my responsibility to do so, because they're your issues is your issues. But I oblige because I understand. So
Chief, that's the same thing I'm
at
thinking.
the end, let me tell you how it went. And I don't know if it was because he was drinking or not. But then it evolved into, okay, well, let me see your breasts. I want to make sure they're real. So I don't know you. I'm not letting you see my body. He was like, well, let me just see it. Let me see your down parts or whatever. Make sure you don't have a penis.
I'm
Are
glad
you
she just
crazy?
did that. I'm glad she just did that.
Let me say,
She just answered everything for me.
I'm glad, me too. That's why I
I'm
be
glad you
trying
just
to
did
say,
that.
yo,
Are
when I
you
say
crazy?
be
I'm
careful,
not doing
right?
that.
He was setting you up all the way from go.
I
Yeah.
mean, even still, but that's like, the tale of, I've heard that so many on every date. I promise you, on every date I've had this year,
Yeah, I want to make
somebody
sure
is
you're not a
expecting me to
trend.
send some pictures,
There we
some
go. She
naked
answered the
pictures.
question. Thank you.
Somebody
You
is
did it.
expecting me to give head, and I don't do that. Somebody's expecting me to have sex on the first date. Not doing that. It's
So
trash. And it's because this is what they're accustomed to. They're used to these people doing these things for them, these girls, just because you show interest. I'm not that one. I'm not going along just because you show interest in me. Your issue is your issue. I'm not doing that. And because you've been getting that in your dating experience, you expect every woman to be doing that kind of stuff. And like I said before, every time I text the guy, we texting 2 or 3 times, boom, 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 dick pic, dick pic, dick pic, dick pic. Sir, you are you are sending me unsolicited pornography. I can report you to the authorities. But you
it's
think that I'm supposed to be okay with dating this guy just because he's saying that to me, and he's already showing me he don't have respect for me as a woman.
Nah, you're supposed to cut him off and
I was just
not
about to
take
say,
no other calls, no
so
nothing.
it's
It shouldn't
clear
be
to
multiple
say,
pics and all
so
this
it's
other.
clear to say dating more men could possibly mean more of that.
More danger.
Just ask the question. More of that will happen if you date more men.
More
Can we
danger.
agree?
We
I
can
just want to make
agree.
sure. Okay.
We
Just
can
want to make
agree.
sure.
But look
Just
at
want
the
to make
type
sure.
of person it
Just want to
is.
make sure.
If we hadn't gone through that particular time, I would have been all in. Like I'm telling you, it was that good a connection. And if he was my only one, I might have overlooked this particular conversation because I'm invested in him. But because I date other people, I can now discern, yeah, you're not the type that I want to be with because you're showing me right now you have a lack of respect for me and any boundaries you expect from a person you just met.
When he told you,
So if you're doing it to me right now, I know if you meet somebody else after we're dating, you would do it for them. You know what I mean? You're going to be asking them for pictures and stuff, and that's violating me.
Hey,
for him to tell you, real quick, Fly, that yeah, I
I'm gonna play a video after you.
I wanted to get some pictures from you because I need to make sure you ain't a tranny. Conversation was supposed to be over. No disrespect. Conversation was supposed to be over. You know you ain't no tranny. If you can't look at me and tell I'm a woman, something wrong with you, and you must be dealing with
Listen, I
trannies.
get it. And like I said, it was that connection that I was like, okay, well, I have a little bit of understanding. I understand where we are because we did meet online. So I know people do scam people like that. I know it happens. And I understand that's a valid concern in the online dating scenario. That's the only reason why I was like, okay, well, I'll entertain this. But you're going a little bit too far, buddy. That's your issue to figure out. I'm not doing none of this.
Soon he said that tranny shit, you supposed to head for the hills, man. Like,
I am surprised, gentlemen. I really am. I've heard everybody, and I've heard all thought processes. I am surprised to hear this from some of you guys, but here nor there. I will say this: everything that Truth Hurt says is unequivocally. I'm gonna use a 6 word: unequivocally true. If she a hoe, if that's what she wants to be for a living. Everything Truth Hurt said is true. If she wants to be an OnlyFans model and looking for collabs, if she is a woman that is not dating for intent and she's not intentional about who she's dating, if she is just trying to play the field, get free lobster tails and things, everything that was said by all of the gentlemen that have approved of that is unequivocally, correct me if I'm wrong, true. You feel what I'm saying, my brother? Now, if we're talking about a woman that is dating for intent and purpose as far as becoming a wife and not a baby mama, a woman that wants a family and not a broken or blended one, then I could not give my daughter or any woman in my family that advice, because dating is a social activity where by definition, dating is a social activity where two people spend time together and get to know each other, typically with a romantic or an intimate purpose. So if you are interviewing people to be intimate with, I would say that if you're saying that she has nothing to compare him to, she should compare him to her father.
Do we
I
not
was
agree
like,
on
but if I
that?
understand his point of view, I don't know if I understand what he's trying to say.
I mean,
Unc said he just picked the wrong woman. Some woman would have submitted to his request. I don't know who he talk about actually.
yeah, he just threw me over with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get it. It can be dangerous in the sense of dating if she's like, oh no, I want you to take me out to Red Lobster or blah, blah, blah.
I was just about to say, I don't want my
I
daughter
don't do
leading
that.
nobody on. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't
Don't
do
be
that.
out here leading these men on. Nah,
Right.
I can't agree
Yeah,
with
I
none
mean,
of this
usually I will meet at a bar or something light, just to get to know them, talk, spend some time, and then we'll maybe, have a more intimate setting depending on the vibe that I get, because I ain't trying to set myself up to be murdered and eaten either, in
I
that
just
order.
believe this is a
But
long-term process, man. Once you start dating a dude that you really want to be with, no matter how many other dudes you dating, the mother dude's gonna fall off by the wayside, man. Nobody shouldn't have hit that thing yet.
yeah, but I don't date just to get a meal. I don't do that. I know some people that do, and I understand that may be what he's experiencing and maybe have that point of view. But I don't date to get a meal or get an experience. You don't have to take me out for a big meal. We can go to lunch. We can go to meet, get coffee. We can get breakfast. We can go to the bar, have a drink or whatever. I pay for whatever I want to. If you want to do whatever, we can meet at the park. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that just to get to know each other.
Yeah, I
But
think a lot of dudes is they just don't know how to tell a female, look here, man. Since you dating all these other dudes, we finna go Dutch. I'm gonna pay for me. You gonna pay for you. We gonna have us a good time and get to know each other. Now
right.
next time we have to, something like that.
And that works. Yeah.
Yo, anybody ever seen The Ultimate Merger?
No.
Yeah,
It's
I
a,
seen,
it's
no,
a
I seen
show
it.
that it's a show that came on TV1 and
With Marusa.
she was looking for love. I could see it, that type of scenario there, and you got a dating show or something like that. But other than that, I'm gonna keep saying it, and I'm gonna stick with that. It's dangerous, man. Creeps, niggas mental don't be stable. Niggas,
but you gotta find that out though, E. I mean, that's the point. You gotta find that out. And you got to be willing not to fall for everything. If you're locked in because this is the only one giving you attention or you're focusing on, you overlook a lot of things.
So keep them eyes open, y'all.
It's hard. I'm telling you, you ever had them girls that fall in love with you or are attached to you after the first couple of dates?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like you can't shake her for shit. She calling you every day, want to know what you're doing, what you ate, where you at.
It's crazy because I had so much on this topic, but I do want to talk about
They'll be the first ones we cutting off.
I do want to talk about this.
I'm going to be very honest with you. I am up and down. Obviously going through a divorce is definitely not the easiest thing. Sometimes, you're cool, you know what I mean? You move in, you mix in, you move in, and you're hanging out with friends. But then sometimes you have your moments of sadness, and me being the Taurus that I am, I like to keep those moments to myself. When I was on Housewives, I really couldn't keep moments to myself when I got upset, so y'all would catch me crying. But in real life, my everyday life, I don't really like for those moments to be shared with the world. So, but I am sharing with my Amazon family today. So I am up and down. And to be clear, yes, I filed Friday, but, this is something that, has been brewing for a while. So all the times you've been seeing me online like, all of that means nothing. I've been going through it.
That's your old candy friends if we single. I'm them all down.
No. I gotta go.
Would you be mad if I was smashing one of your friends?
Hell yeah. If we went together no more, yes, you're my husband and my children's father.
Is there any friend you wouldn't even be tripping about?
Ass like you think
not
about
tell
it.
me, I'm just telling you. I'm just talking shit.
It ain't going nowhere.
Then I was like, but babe, I'm happy now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, it's like.
And Ace and Blaze loves them.
Yeah.
I respect the shit out of you. You bring so up around my kids.
Let me tell you.
I know I'm just messing up your whole deal.
Honest opinion. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. For y'all women who are bosses and have all of this money and got this extra shit.
Why are you saying it like that?
No, because I think, I understand the double standard, but I think you also need to understand the man that you're with, the man that you chose and you're allowed to choose you, that you can't be so mine. You know what I mean? You have to open up within reason. I'm not saying going by no niggas, no Bentleys and doing dumb shit, but you gotta invest in y'all and y'all future, and you gotta let your man feel like a man in those scenarios. Because with all the money that you have, you can end up by yourself. You know what I mean? Because at times that type of energy of it's mine. No, I'm just being honest as a man. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. Okay. As you continue to be like it's mine, it's hard to hear someone say it's mine in a relationship that's supposed to be it's ours. Cannot say time out. Can I talk? Can I talk? And it's not about, hey, I got this 10 million, let me give you 5. It's not that. It's more so just knowing like, yo, we got each other, you know, whatever. Let's build, let's make it happen. But when you hear a person say mine a lot, that shit sticks. Believe me, I'm telling you.
Hey.
Mama Joyce been saying it for years. I know she is ecstatic right now about that divorce.
I don't like that though, Heather. They always said he came into the relationship with nothing. So why she choose him?
Again, why she choose him? Now we can ask that question, but was she dating multiple men?
I was just about to say she can do process elimination.
She was invested in one dude that was there for the setup only. He was there for the setup 99. He was
She
never
ain't see
trying.
nothing else.
They had an open marriage. They did everything to mess it up, and he just took advantage.
For the record, she was open. She was dating multiple people
And women, actually. So.
Oh, she was? She was getting that like that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I don't even want to say.
The threesomes, though, they were.
Our brother was dating her, man.
It was a
what?
flop.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about Javis, man.
Oh, okay.
A flop from the beginning.
Yeah. I had hope that they would last, though. I mean, he put on a good front.
We always do, especially Heather. I be telling her all the time. Now that particular situation, I didn't really say nothing about that one too much.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of these females out here. I know they're gonna be broken up, divorced, or something in the next 6 months to a year. Like remember when what's my girl name that was in the Destiny's Child? I can't think of her name offhand. She had the dude that was a football player, was all looking good. What Can't? No, not Can't. What was her name? Oh, I can't remember.
Kelly Williams.
No, not her. Left early. The other one that
her name Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland, I'm sorry. And
she left with the first
other one name is like Candace or something.
Oh, Latoya Luckett.
Latoya Luckett, exactly. So we watching the show, Housewives or something. Latoya Luckett on there. This dude dating. I'm telling Heather every day, this ain't gonna work. Every time we watch the show, I'm like, no, this nigga not gonna be with us. It ain't gonna be for real. Heather was like, nah, why would you be saying that? Like I'm hating on relationships. I could see it. His mind is on the next move.
I was about to say that, sir. Do you think she even liked him? I'm saying from her past relationships. We know her daughter father passed. He was a street dude who owned the club. He got whatever happened with him, and God bless his soul. And then she was dealing with Big Bank. From the relationships that we know, do we think Todd was her type of nigga?
I think so. I think she loved him. I think she was really invested in doing something different.
I didn't say she didn't love him. I didn't say she didn't love him. I said, was he her type of nigga? That's what I said.
I didn't really see like that was a good. I thought it was a decent business relationship. I didn't see it.
I don't know what business he had. I know he worked for like the.
Well, he helped her. He used to give her ideas. Remember, the old lady gang was his idea.
Yeah, and he's had a few Broadway shows, and he did the movie. He did that movie with her.
I know he did. I know he did with something like that, like multimedia, where he behind the scene with cameras, and I know he do some type of work like that.
It was a decent movie too. Honestly, I don't know if y'all saw it.
I think open relationships only lead to divorce. I can't support an open relationship. I don't know how that works. I don't think no dudes really want no other dudes boning a woman. For one, that right there, I don't think it's gonna work. You letting somebody else tap around? I ain't think so. I know
Well, he
privately.
was with other women, so what's the difference there?
That's what I'm saying. The
I
only way
heard
I think
something like
an
that.
open relationship could work is if a female is dumb enough to let her man sleep around and she don't. Because I think women can get over for some reason men being with other women, but dudes, it's not
Yeah,
the
I say
same.
it all the time, right? I said it before, I think probably on our first woman chat ever. That I had a woman tell me should she marry for money or happiness, or whatever the case may be. And I'm saying, I'm gonna say it again. Me personally, I don't think Todd was her type. I don't care how long she stayed with him. You heard her say, I filed for divorce. I don't think that was her type of dude from the jump. She probably ran across somebody that is more her type with a little more paper, and she's done with the shenanigans. I'm closer to dying than I am living, so let me go ahead and enjoy the rest of this with somebody I really like.
Todd gotta go. You're in the way, Todd.
Basically. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? She might have loved him. She could have grew to love him. I mean, people do that all the time. So
No, I think she was head over for him in the beginning. At least it
In the
appeared that way.
beginning, in the beginning, things change when he don't. I don't know. I don't know what they was going through, but I definitely know once you say we having an open relationship, it's over. This might as well be an over relationship.
But I can see what he's saying because Candy is definitely about her money. That woman got long money. She's into a lot of long-standing investments, so her money is definitely secure. And I can see what he's saying if she's saying like, she's the breadwinner, she, and it's my. I can understand how that makes him feel less of a man. And he has done some things, of course. Like I said, the movie and the media and the production and the plays and stuff like that. He's done, and I know the restaurants. So he's definitely tried to pull his own weight. But whether or not that still made a difference to her is, may have been the problem. Maybe he just wasn't, and she, did, because people do get, oh, that's my house, that's my car, that's my money. I can do it out,
corniest stuff in the world.
Yeah.
Especially if you marry.
Yeah. So I can see that making him feel a little insecure.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to know who idea it was to be swingers. We know she got the candy coated toys or whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that she suggested it, but if she did, was you being pleased? Was you happy? You know what I'm saying?
They talked about it on the show early on, like when people started finding out, about them sleeping with other people. She had talked about it in the way that I remember it. It sounded like it may have been her idea. Now, we just don't know if that was a result of, maybe some infidelity already. And she just going along just because,
And not for nothing, just to think about it.
She might have been experienced.
But for him to go along with it, though, what they say about him, you ain't really, like, I need some dude with some resistance. What you talk about swinging? Like, go get some toys, bring them shits in the house. You bumped your head or something? Like,
well, I mean, did he cheated on her and then they came up with this?
I don't know. I was just speculating.
Infidelity claims.
But I mean,
relationship, they saying somebody else could bone their wife, their lady, or something like that. That's weird. That's weird behavior for me.
But I know on the show they always discuss the big problem that they have in their relationship was the amount of time that she spends away from home. Like he was like the dad, like the stay-at-home dad. He took care of the house and the family mostly. But because she would be on tour, she had her businesses, that she was running all over the place. So she stayed gone quite a bit of time. So
stayed not around her man. Yeah, stay right from not around her man. Yeah. And entertaining other things. It's time to go. This guy don't toot my bloke like this. He don't got my horn. Don't got my horn revving like this. No,
hey, it's way easier to walk away, man. I'm out here.
Yeah, man, and that's how she on it. Like, yo, I'm gonna get him divorced. He ain't making no big thing of it. I seen him in the club last night with a bunch of girls.
Todd get half the money, or they got a prenup?
Celebrating. I mean, he gonna get something. He ain't. I mean, the way he even sounded, we just heard what he was talking about.
I think they had a prenup. That's
You
why
know,
it's moving so fast.
y'all know another thing I wanted to talk about. Did y'all hear when he said that he gonna nail one of Candy girls?
All of them.
After all her girls, right?
Yeah.
That don't, to me, it say you better check your friends. She laughing it off. I would kill you. I'd do this, that, and the third. But he telling you, I probably can hit all of them. You better listen to what that man's saying.
Yeah, because at least he thought about it.
He talking about which one you'll be okay with me talking to.
Man, I don't know if I could have sat in that chair. I'd have beat him in his head. Are you stupid? What are you
Tom's
talking
different.
about?
Tom's different. I got a little bit of old school in me, man. You don't do nothing like that. Even if that's my intentions, I ain't about to sit here and say it in your face like that. Nah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. She getting from around that guy, but
Hey, yo, the crazy part is she don't went to the friends and talked about him like a dog.
Right.
Come on, man. First of all, what he was saying about her having the cash, her eyes was rolling in the back of her head while the girl was doing her hair or whatever she was doing. She like I know this nigga ain't talking about my bread. Like, nigga, you done bumped your head or whatever, but
That's why her mom never really liked them being married, because she said Todd was marrying her for her money. And she was on that for years. She would always be against Todd.
I used to watch that a little bit, man. Around the time Todd came on the show.
Mama Joyce,
You
she
see,
did
I
not
know
like
about
Todd.
her ex-husband and Big Bang and all that. So I watched before while I was on vacation. I was watching it. Ain't had nothing
So
else
you
to
don't
do.
think a woman can change her type of man that she chooses, that she's attracted to?
After she's married?
Yeah, like you said, you don't think Todd was her type based on her previous.
I don't. I just think that he was a good guy and she was used to going with the bad guys. So she wanted to switch
You
it.
like
So
Snickers,
she
not
wanted to
almond
switch
joy.
it up. Right? She was used to bad guys who knew how to get money. That was hustlers. Big Bang. He a hustler now. He show you every day. The guy that died that had the clubs and all that shit. She like niggas that's really from the street.
So
But
you
y'all
don't
know
think a woman can change her?
No, she switched it up and it didn't work. She 11 years in and it didn't work. Let's see her next one. I guarantee you're gonna have some street ties, some street background, something.
I don't agree with that. I mean, my ex, I don't want nothing like him.
Okay. That's
Ever.
because you realize that ain't really your type.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
That's what happened. You realize you don't want that bad boy. You don't really want that. That's not what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Candy got a lot going on, man. She into a lot of different things, man. She probably gonna have a bunch of dudes going.
If she could have been with anybody though, it would have been her first kid father. She loved that dude.
Block, is that who it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they said Candy gonna have a girl next go around while y'all bullshit.
Ha! She might.
We ain't even gonna try to play no more. Have the time almost up, man. We'll be wasting time playing video. We'll be
Yeah, we got a bunch of
next
them.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
And
we
it's
got a bunch
crazy.
of
We got about 20 videos in here that we ain't played. We only played about 4 or 5.
And now it was a good combo though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Rakivia, they cooking banana pudding on the show. So
Oh yeah,
you
we
got to
having
tune
banana
in.
pudding off.
Yeah. I got
Women should not be dating like men. I'm throwing that out there one
these
more time.
recipes. I might have to email Sub the recipes, these top secret recipes. I might got
No,
to
don't date
email
like men, because we actually don't need to have sex with all of them.
Holding on the
Don't need to
recipes
be
like
having
that.
sex.
We don't need
Hey
to
yo,
have sex with all of them. So no, we're not gonna date like men. We just
hey
gonna
yo,
date.
word
No
to
sex.
sub, no sex, man. Word to sub, no sex, man.
No sex. No
I'm trying to tell
sex.
you. I'm trying to
Just
tell you.
dates. No
Hey,
sex.
listen,
Just
but
dates.
hey y'all, hey, listen, all my Thanksgiving people. Aaron
Now
said
we do not do banana pudding with no bananas. That just don't even make
Aaron
logical
What?
said
sense.
Without
banana pudding
bananas? And you
is
said banana
disgusting.
pudding is disgusting? Yeah, because you eating that jello pudding. You gotta
Right.
stop
That's
feeding
just
everybody banana
pudding.
pudding.
Without, but
You
you
gotta
remember I
stop
was
eating
talking
everybody
about
banana
yo,
pudding.
She eating the fake stuff, man. She eating
Yeah, you
that.
eating the fake banana pudding.
She eating the jug with the square crackers, man.
Yeah.
The square
Yeah,
cookies, man.
banana flavor pudding.
Yeah,
Laura
yeah.
Doone
Them
or whatever.
Yeah,
chestnut cookies. Is that what they
yeah,
doing?
the checker
Yeah,
pieces or something.
Chester
What are
cookies
they?
on top.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
You gotta get them Nilla wafers. Them Nilla wafers.
Yeah, that's what you gotta get, man. That's gonna bring it all out, man. That's gonna bring it together. I promise you. She said, I promise I'm not eating it, period. She just don't like bananas, probably.
That's okay.
Man.
Don't mess with the banana pudding by saying make it banana flavored.
Hey, man, listen, man, we at that time right now, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Everybody hit that like for us, y'all. I see we got 26 people in here. We was on fire today, and
they was tuned in. They want to hear about women dating all over the place.
Come on, man, we gotta.
LBZ don't grab the man.
We gotta get it together. She got her own little fan base.
Yeah, she got her own fan base,
man. Hit the likes for L Bitten.
Hey, yo, don't say L Bitten none of them pics either, bro. I'm telling you.
Hit the likes.
We don't need none unsolicited. LBs, tell them now. We ain't doing that.
Don't do it. Let me ask for it first.
Yeah, word.
Yo, listen, man. I'm motivated, man. 1/5 of the Band of Brothers. 1/4 of the Barcode Boys Club Chronicles. 1/4 of the Barcode Boys Sports Desk. I am the Have-Nots mascot. Yo, man. Thanksgiving tomorrow, man. Like. Yo, man, I love y'all, man. Make sure y'all tuning in, man, and see this banana pudding, man. I ain't gonna give y'all the recipe, but y'all gonna see the master at work. The master is going to work. So make sure y'all tune in. I love y'all, man. See y'all tomorrow. And I hope y'all start y'all cooking tonight or started earlier today.
Yeah. You better have. If you trying to start cooking tomorrow, just go ahead and be one of them 36-year-old grandmothers they be talking about, because that ain't no Thanksgiving dinner. E. Kim definitely, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm sure E. Kim got the best banana pudding recipe because it's coming straight from Alice Marie Bradford, and I know he spent the most time around her, and I know that's my favorite banana pudding. So I'm gonna be trying to copy it close as possible. But make sure y'all tuning in, man. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The best morning show in town. That's the Band of Brothers morning show. Make sure you click it. That's Eastern Standard Time, if I didn't say it already. On Saturdays, check out the Barcode Boys Sports Desk, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m.ish. You know what I mean? Make sure you're there, be scared, whatever. That's another story. We'll be talking about more in Vegas in the future. Man, make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. I am Stiegel with the B, and the B stands for victory. Hope with the slogan, I ain't even joking, don't get your heart broken. Man, to God be the glory. That's the best part of my story. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving in advance. Peace.
Ditto for all of that, y'all. Just make sure that you guys have a great holiday. If you're not tuning in tomorrow, you're going to be missing out. I appreciate the Band of Brothers for having me on and helping to represent the ladies behind the scenes, of course. But definitely, y'all have a good holiday. Live your day on purpose and enjoy.
Hey, yo, Fly Global, Mr. Everywhere. You ain't never there. I am the Jersey representing the South. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. Yo, my banana pudding a real deal. I ain't gonna play with you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna put my little spin on it because my grandmother did her thing. I gotta put my little spin on it. But yeah, we gonna see tomorrow. We gonna see tomorrow. LBZ gonna come and test it.
Testing.
Hey, Uncle, I'm gonna send you that recipe too, man.
Yeah, it's going up, man. Y'all have a blessed day, man.
Love y'all. Peace.
Love y'all, man. A lot of losses, my nigga. That shit changed my life.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway from nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about peace that's unfolding, and I just need God to come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barcode Boys.